Alright, so listen up real quick. Just give you the rundown on why I haven't posted sooner. Long story short, I reacted to the OKC game. By the way, OKC swept the Timberwolves by 30. It was a snooze fest. And I reacted to it. I did. But mic turned off. First time, it was the Wi-Fi. The video buffered every 3 seconds. Long story short, again, another long story short. I know I'm getting a little off track here, but I got a new setup upstairs. You can't see right now. Obviously, I'm not there, but I can show you right here on the screen. Yes, this was my setup. Well, this is my setup. It's just not finished yet. I know it's small. It's not fancy or anything, but I just need something to get the job done. A little more space for myself. Yeah, so I reacted to it the first time. Wi-Fi stopped working. Video kept buffering. So boom, I was like, okay, let me try again a little later. Did it again. The mic and the camera was acting funny. So now we're just going to move on to the Knicks. I'm honestly tired of watching that game anyway because it was already a snooze fest. But shout out to OKC though. Shout out to OKC for winning, getting that done in 5. That's very hard to do because that Timberwolves team is very good. But today, from Chris Moo's video, we're looking at the Knicks and Pacers in Game 5. It says Knicks stay alive for Game 6. Brunson with 32. So let's dive on in.
It sound right, boy.
It's Game 5, Pacers and Knicks, and it looks like the Thunder advancing to the NBA Finals. It inspired the Knicks to actually play some defense because they've been playing very lazy defense in this series.
That's a high
but
lob.
Tonight they brought the intensity.
See?
Facing elimination, they put up a great effort. Jalen Brunson tonight, 32 points, 66%
Good
shooting.
pass too.
Great game. 24 points for Karl Anthony Towns. For the Pacers, they only got 8 points out of Halliburton. After that crazy triple-double in the last game, he disappeared. And actually, all of the starters disappeared. Siakam had 15. He was the only starter in double digits.
See, is this... The LCS has a common trend. I don't know if I'm the only one that notices this, but Halliburton just has these spurts where he plays amazing. And everybody's around him, like acting like he's the next big thing, and then he just disappears. I feel like this happened multiple times these past few years. Whole record season, he wasn't really, doing anything crazy. Then playoffs come around, the first round or half of the second round wasn't really doing much, and then all of a sudden, it just started going crazy.
Turner with 5. 3 for Neesmith. Nembhard only had 6. The only good news for the Pacers is that Mathurin off the bench, he had a good game finally. 23 points. Because even if they get to the NBA Finals, if Mathurin doesn't go crazy, they have no chance against the Thunder.
Man, one.
Another change that the Knicks have made here is they're no longer playing Cam Payne off the bench. He had a terrible game in the finals. I forgot which one it was. It was a disaster, and since that game, he hasn't been seeing any minutes. They're now playing Shamet. They're playing Wright. They're playing their bench. They're giving some bench minutes finally in this series. Just like in Game 1, the Knicks, they're going to go up by 20 points in this game. They're just not going to blow that lead. It was a great performance, keeping their season alive. And we'll just have to see. Game 6, there's a lot of pressure on the Pacers now. A great performance, keeping their season alive. And we'll just have to see. Game 6, there's a lot of pressure on the Pacers now. You got to get that win, because if you don't win Game 6, you go to Game 7. Now you're going to be questioning things. And I think they need to double team Brunson, because Brunson has gone off in every game this series.
I agree.
They're leading the series, but if you do get to a Game 7, he's going to go off for 40 plus. Brunson, he's not going to play around. So maybe they should switch this up. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section if you're the Pacers. Do you play the same defense going into Game 6, or do you finally make an...
My personal opinion, just double him. Double or heavy help. I say that because he's very dominant with the ball. People, making jokes that he holds the ball for 15 seconds of the shot clock, stuff like that, ball hogging. He's a great player, but he does tend to hold that ball for too long some possessions. So, yeah, I would just double him, honestly. If he starts playing on the floor, just double.
This game tonight was so bad, we even saw zone defense from the Pacers for a little bit. They were trying to figure out something to get some stops. They were in desperation
good extra
mode.
pass.
I think they really felt like they blew this one.
That's great basketball
You
right
could
there.
see it just on their faces. This was not a good performance. With the chance to close it out, you got to come out hot. You got to get this over with, but they couldn't. The closeout game is always the toughest. And hey, it's not over till it's over. Knicks, they got their confidence
Down counts
back.
the body.
Carl Anthony Towns, he's fired
take,
up.
though.
He was celebrating a lot tonight, as he should be. Another slam inside. What's going to happen here in Game 7? Leave your predictions.
I honestly did predict 7 games. My sister asked me about the series. I told her 7. Pacers in 7. So that's my prediction. Y'all let me know in the comments. Just look at the box score real quick. Shout out to ESPN again, providing stats. Pacers just played terrible. Only 2 players in double. Well, no, 3 players in double digits. But I'm not even exactly sure how some of them got the points. Like, some of them could have been in garbage minutes. I don't know. Not even trying to check out these stats. Just nobody really did any. Wait a second. Miles Turner. 24 minutes. I don't even care about the points. It's not primarily your job. 2 rebounds? 2 rebounds and 4 turnovers? Anyways, Knicks. Stop. Anyways, Knicks. Brunson, a 30 ball. Cat played good, 24-13, 50%. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. Brunson with the 30 ball. Cat, 24-13, 50%. Yeah, like they say, didn't play Cameron Payne. I would play PJ Tucker, but hey, what do I know? At least for a couple minutes, in my opinion. Pretty much it, man. Y'all let me know who you got winning the series. Shout out to ESPN. Shout out to Chris Move for the content. And we're going to see y'all in Game 7. We out.